all of the eponymous kosher restaurants in the world, there is no one restaurant that I think represents the name of who's running that joint more than Levy's of Hollywood. Ofer Levy is a big, loud, brash. He's a character. He's a big man. And you see that represented in all of his food, in all of its entirety. The food here is loud, the food here is brash, the food here is bold, right? The food here is Ofer Levy. It's called the Zalmi Burger. It's a 3-pound burger. You do get a t-shirt if you finish it. So,
ain't happening.
Oh, there you go, you got it.
Oh my God.
I don't think we're getting the t-shirt, buddy. I don't think so.
I could barely take a bite.
Do you know how hard it is to cook a burger perfectly? That's 3 pounds. All right, this is a 25-minute cook, and they have to do it very, very carefully.
And it is cooked perfectly.
Nice, good job.
Burger.
It's a great burger. We're just not gonna do it. No. It's a Middle Eastern joint at heart. That's what this is.
Yeah.
It's shawarmas, it's kebabs, it's Big Bang Sultani platters. I'm gonna take a kebab. Oh yeah. It's squishy.
Squish.
And a good kind of squishy. It's a tender. The kebab it's punch, it's salt, it's vinegar. There's a lot going on in there. There's texture. This is the Trump burger. It is pastrami. Ooh, it's hot. Pastrami beef. Oh, first it's a beautifully baked bun. Oh, that's craft. Right away when I'm noticing, first of all, there's a risen dough here. This is a very complicated process to make sure it actually rises. And it's gonna have that great kind of juicy, doughy, crispy. You got that crunchy outside, almost like a puff pastry-ish, except then you have that risen dough top. It provides a confined space, and the pastrami is directly infusing the patty with flavor, but you're getting such fascinating texture, and that's a real skill, by the way. That is not an easy trick to pull off, to have that crunch outside and get that risen dough and make sure you have certain integrity on the inside. We almost rolled out of here without talking about the desserts. And the owner shouted at me a little bit. And he was like, well, you can't leave without eating my babka. Maybe the thing that you're most famous for, among other things.
What? The kosher cake, the babka, whatever you want to call it.
You call it a babka, right?
We call it babka.
Yeah. Well, what I think you do is you have a hybrid here. Because a babka is more of a risen and has kind of like a more of a crusty, cakey, almost a coffee cakey structure on the outside. You got that. You've condensed it more into a rolled kakash inside, or it's a layer. You're doing lots of thin layers. That is deep, dank bread pudding. That's a powerhouse. I think the space is part of the personality, and the personality is part of the space. This place is rocking. This place is really so much fun. And the menu does not lean back. It's called Levy's because the guy over Levy's is boombastic and telephone-tastic. Right? Big, bam, bam. Levy's of Hollywood is going to crank it to the max. Right? And if you don't like it,
there's the door.
There's the door. Hi, this is CW. I had a kosher idea, and now I have trippingkosher.com. Do you have a kosher idea? Do you need a kosher domain website? My boys over at B52 Media, they know a guy. Now I know a guy. Kosherideas.com. Kosherideas.com.